round of applause. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Your Excellency, the barefooted boy from Sogwini, Chip. And I dare make mention of this phrase on the 22nd of June, after a grueling several hours of contemplation, deliberations that led to the election of His Excellency resoundingly to become the chair of the authority of ECOWAS, heads of state and government. I came to His Excellency and whispered in his ears. I delivered a paper, and on this paper was written, "The barefooted boy from Sogwini, Chipko." And His Excellency looked at me and smiled. But you know, it was a very serious moment. A very serious moment because a little over 2 decades ago, Sierra Leone was on every menu of multilateral institutions that deal with peace and security. Today, His Excellency, through his visionary leadership, Sierra Leone is in the United Nations Security Council. And what we also forget, that Sierra Leone is also a member of the African Union Peace and Security Council, which is the continental architecture for the maintenance of peace and security on the African continent. His Excellency, in a world that's in depletion of leaders, a world that's in depletion of leadership, has emerged as one of those voices that call for maintenance of international peace and security and the respect of international law and international humanitarian law. In the Security Council, every night or week, I will get to His Excellency with messages from the Security Council, votes to vote in support of principled decisions on global peace and security. And the principled way is humanity. Your Excellency, I can stay here and give testament to the leader that you are. But the most striking characteristic of your good side, Your Excellency, is your level of humility in your leadership. As Minister of Foreign Affairs, my job is very easy because the President himself is very steeped in international relations. He understands international relations to the extent that when I'm penning down recommendations to the President, I'm always hesitant because he's miles away in international relations. But working with His Excellency this past couple of years, I have learned a lot. I am humbled. Mr. President, congratulations. You have taken up this leadership at a very difficult time, not least because our sub-region is fraught with extra constitutional takeover of government, not least because our sub-region is replete with terrorism, not least because our sub-region is confronted with the convulsions of climate change and climate-induced food panic. But Your Excellency, this appointment at this critical time is a testament to your leadership that has proven over time that you show your prowess, your leadership during crisis. I have no doubt that this leadership will change ECOWAS, will improve on the integration of our sub-region. And you know what? The first person that called me to congratulate His Excellency was Captain Traore of Burkina Faso. So I have every confidence that His Excellency will do wonders in this 1 year and possibly the second year of this ECOWAS chairmanship. Your Excellency, I wish you, like always, the very best, wisdom, courage, and strength. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to every one of us in Sierra Leone. This is a big win. Thank you.
A very big one for the Foreign Minister. I shall say the panel make a mistake where I appoint this man. Put your hands together for the Foreign Minister. We next speaker is Excellency the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the top of behalf of the Parliament, all the arms of government, Mr. Peterson.
Your Excellency, the President, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Madam First Lady, leaders and members of parliament, ministers, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, I stand here today to congratulate you on your election as chairman of the ECOWAS Heads of State and Government. Your Excellency the President, let me state very clearly that this nation is proud of you. Some people may tend to forget, or some may pretend to forget, but let me state that this nation will ever remain to remember your name. You have done so well for this nation. To start with, let me refer to the UNCs that this nation has had. And of course, we now have you as chairman of the ECOWAS Heads of State and Government. Let me state before these people that this nation is extremely proud of you. You know, there are two entities in this nation that bear 100% will of the people of Sierra Leone. And one such entity is your presidency. The second is the Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. I say the presidency because you are the only authority of this nation that was elected by 100% of the people of Sierra Leone. Parliament too is elected by 100% of the people of Sierra Leone. Parliament is divided into districts, and you were elected collectively by the people of Sierra Leone. So when I stand before you and I say congratulations, I say so reflecting the full will of the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So I say congratulations, we wish you well. We know as a matter of fact that you are going to make this nation proud. You have done so before, and I'm sure you are going to do so again. Of course, you have done so on several occasions, and on this note, I want to say congratulations, and to say whoever remain to remember your name. Thank you very much.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, order. The speaker don't talk, not so. Not the authority. Okay, SO2. His Excellency, I now want to invite Honorable Alhaji Abubakar Siddiqui Khan for a statement. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. One country, one people, one Madabio, one Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't call it bias because I get this occasion. Their Excellency, the First Lady, Mr. Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Leader of Parliament, ministers, and we all live in there. They say, let people never get good things, they don't know. Pass it away, don't go. It happened with Jesus Christ. Not so? Now I don't know. 2,000 years today, we pray for them. Not so? The people have been stolen. It happened with your presence. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The devil in America, not so. Now you Medina. When they don't realize, now better thing than get. Now the Mecca people go take her, bring and come with Boku fine. Your Excellency, Madam First Lady, colleagues, members of government, they will even grant staff dinner, the protectors of the realm. Thank you for being here. Now this country, I don't talk am several times, and I talk am again today. And I want to mark am. Like how speaker they talk just now. Say some people they pretend to forget. But there is history in Sierra Leone. Check out my corner. I don't see you back. I do. I don't see you. This country, we don't get episodes of heroism. Episodes of heroism in cycles of 100 years. 100 years. And come today, when I look at the chronology and tell me if not in the history books they say. Let me start 1580. That I tell that way in the man. When we get by Farmer Tammy in Akoya, he was a huge hero. 100 years later, in 1680, the Portuguese they come. They want to attack the riverine areas of the Portloco River, the Bancasoca River, and Roque. Chief by Adam Kabak, he stopped them. He said, what do they go do? He said, they go buy slaves from Kenya. He said, no, they go inside. If you want to trade, you trade here at the coast. Now push them go now, Bones Island and prepare. And then you will go. That's 100 years. 100 years later, 1787, the British they come. They want to seize the peninsula for put the captives, enslave them. Like King Nembana, he said, no, we own this land. These people know you bring, now we own people them. But if you want to settle them, we will go into agreement. We forced the British for sign a lease for the western area. That was 100 days later. Not so? 1787. Another 100 years. Then same British people that we come. They want more forceful people that want plan say, we us the way we build, we forbid the tax to the Queen in England. How? Now everybody will say, well, we don't build the house. Now grass are put stay. I know somebody should win. If I can pay rent, now we house. They say no, we say to God in the first. That was the Lord of Israel. 100 years later, not so. That was when? 1898. Not so. Now listen. 1898 to 1996, now almost years. Not to 100 years. Not to who get President Marabio. We go put for the Sakona Bush. We drink Canada. They say no, not fair. Not so. We do not follow it. Not so. They say no, stop fucking with people. Not so. You want power? You don't get her by fighting me. Say because me na soldier. I will not agree. But I will share with you. So can all talk. And that talk there now lead to the Leone Convention. We will get peace today. We will sit down in this country. Not so. Mr. Deputy Speaker, not so. So that's 100 years. So every 100 years now one hero they get. We don't get another hero. We don't wait another 100 years before we celebrate them. This bar, vote when I vote for them, not to select two. The vote when I vote for them. The ECOWAS for the chairman. It was a deliberate, analytical decision by the leaders. They say we get 4 problems today. Where they want to win in West Africa. We get a problem like the Sahel. Then Al-Qaeda in the Sahel, they can't attack me. And we then at the front line, like the Sahel. If you see them cross the Sahel, then they can't give you. When they reach Guinea, they will reach them. So we have to stop them there. That's the one problem. So whether we get, thank you, brother, thank you. He said Al-Qaeda made at the Sahel. Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Chad. Now then are we boundary. If they want and they fall, then you go inside you. If they go inside you, to Salome. So we must stop that. So we need somebody who's a fighter, he has been a soldier, and he able win wars. But not only win wars, he able also to pull the enemy ambush, bring calm, let the can't talk. Let the world know. That now criteria number one. President Leone tick the box. The second criteria. He said we don't get 3 of our states where don't come out family, ECOWAS, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Nobody there will talk to the wire. But we know say all the one and then the soldier they will take power. How they will able to talk to the lady come pass what you will not do before. Possibly don't take power as a soldier. He take a give back. He said we will talk to them. So President Leone tick the box number 2. Not so. Because when President Assimi Goïta, he seized them 40 Ivorians. Everybody talk, he said that he left them. Now President Leone could be. He go talk to them. You know why I able to talk about this? He can't be go. Let me go. But when the time reach for them, they talk, like they two no more. They say, nobody no come. So they come on there. Now I tell her, say, what's your talk? I said, I don't tell you all things. I just tell her, say, you're a young man. He said, I'm a young man. I don't take by this thing. I come on there, look me to the middle president. He said, I ain't the man smile. He said, he will left the 40 people. They will not clap for President. Serious. Okay? This is history. In the making, not so. He ticked that box then also for being a soldier who returned a government into democratic dispensation where nobody knows for some. Now instead say, we will say we will left this. When he hold up in 3 months, he hand over, he turned him back, he walks away. But I've been in a parliamentary with the hand over. Again, Mr. Speaker, I was in parliament. He gave President Ahmad Tijan Kaba the baton. He came back. When he came back, he don't take her. Like, push up. Kaba don't be believe say one guy. No, don't be believe. I can't believe one guy. I think I can give you one. A friend. No. When you hold the baton so, you want to give him. He give. Pakaba, believe me, Pakaba not to me. Fix that. Okay. Now you are back. Enough take. When you are not taking, now push up. When you take up, no, it's the first thing. Now it's on to a way for me, Madam Patricia. No, honestly, I was there. You see, I make it fine for being Ulpa. Let's say Ulpa, not the lie. No. Ulpa is a stranger, and I know the lie, not so. The stranger, when he talks something, he said not to talk, he said, well, not to the country, outside the country, not to so. When Ulpa talks something, he said not to talk. He said, we own time. I don't say my own time. I am speaking for my own time. I was there in 1996. Then, one come on that same day, they make reception at the State House. I did it again. I mean, lucky. So I met it up with another friend. He dressed like, that's why we dressed like a user. Very elegant officer. So dressed. Young man, very radiant. It's up with my friend Dr. Davis. Now I know it's I said, you bravo. I say, for Sierra Leone. Honestly, that same afternoon. I said, you hand over. I said, you bravo. He said, no, for Sierra Leone. And you know what he did? He left the country. Nobody. One day. You don't call for electoral justice. You don't come for. You don't come for tripartite. You don't come for civil disobedience. You don't come for August 10. Because he is a Sarah Leone. He went. When I did go and see the Oban strength in the other hand for him. Then we get Ebola. Yeah. Now he come. Now I think it was the election of 2012 before Ebola, no so. No? Ebola now we see how go. After Ebola. After election. After, so 2020 come. Biggie back, they go to that. They can't snap. I tell you, we're not waiting with that. Namina be spokesman for the APC. That's it, the people there. When I see this man, when I don't vote for at this table, if you don't let them before you take the power, you will. No matter. I said, when I give you a second chance. So they gave us a second chance. But that second chance they had, I went home. And then I'm in the room. That was, I am President Nkrumah called me. He said, I for come to State House room. Then they can announce results. So on my way to State House for the swearing in because salon, as they announce you, they for swear you in. You wait 1 hour, what a possibility. It is in the law. Speaker, I don't know the law. Within 1 hour, you don't take over. We have no vacuum in power in Senegal. So I didn't already go. As I go down in Coxwood, now I read the results. BOSLPP, social number. I know it was 37%. Nkrumah APC, 58%. The power given to me, I declare President Nkrumah duly elected President of Sudan. I say, if you're not glad, go police. I say, yeah. Radio. He said, I say, go police. So for me, of course I'll be happy. Now we don't get power at that time. But most importantly, when you can win this last one, 2018. Yeah? When they know where I'm in, now I call Honorable Alpha Tino. And they put up. I say, when President Inova, I say, I don't get up. Now give me. Now I call him. I say, congratulations, sir. But I don't know, sir. Now the first congratulations. I said, this should be a clean. Because I've been a spokesman. I've been seeing the reticence and resistance from the people. They say, hey, that thing will be said, that is not. So I knew that will be. If we win ourselves, we are going to put it in. Which is possible. So I congratulated him. But not about an hour or 2 hours later, President Nkrumah, he made video for the first time. I don't know if some of you have seen that video. He posted. I said, Mr. President, referring to the new president. He said, I already said, you didn't make warrant of arrests for my ministers and my ambassadors and all the people who work for me. Now panic, I said, we don't go back, we don't come back. Honestly, but before I did that, I didn't number. I called him. I called President. I said, Mr. President, I just see the former president in announcing, they tell me, say, you the make the car arrest. No, he said, who that? He said, the man is dishonest. He said, because I just want to run. He said, we don't talk about that. I said, I called the other man. I said, well, no, I don't want to go inside. No side. Because the man, we don't dress like a man. I'm trying. Somebody dressed like a woman, tell me at the back. But what can she do? I said, no, go inside. I don't call you. No, capacity. You are like I called the pastor, Papa, there, if you need me, I did. So there was no surprise. In 2020, no, first of all, let us not forget Bitumani 3. Very important. Bitumani 3, November of 2018. President called Bitumani 3. Called me, oh! So now can talk what to do. Let us find a solution to our politics. Let me not make blabber, let me come. So we called it in our party of the state of the BBC. I went there. That was the last time I went red cap. I read the red cap, I went in blue. I go to the party office. We sit down, they wait for them, we can't discuss. Man, then they call and say that they go up in the car. And they go up in the car. Now I sit there and I'm planning this. Now I go meet them. Now I see what they ask. We know they go. We know they go. We know they go. Now I sit there they go. I said, if they call me, possible, don't fetch, you don't beat me. And then I come, if they like crap, play, go to play, go help me. Now I want to buy something for me, make I wash me clothes, make I give me mentorate or laro. You see, no, they go. I said, yeah, they go. And I went. By the time I go run away, oh, I don't run away. I said, I'm not run away. I said, I'm going away. You see me again. So I went to Bitumani 3. At Bitumani 3, the people they don't know if they had come there, all these problems we will get as salute today, they're not for me. Not for me at all. Because this man will be camp for me vindictive. When in the campaign, I can tell people they say when I win, he said I never lock nobody. Would I eat money? I will tell you say go pay no. They don't put anybody in the prison. For he said they eat money. No. He had said it. So I took it by his word. And he stands by his word. And a man of integrity. A man of sincerity. So there and then now I go meet JJ Safa. I said, JJ, go out for the pension day. Then he said, I'll call the Minister of Finance. It was Finance Secretary. I said, go. When I go arrange it, they give me money. So when I go now and I say, well, I put on social media. I said that they can't begin paying now. They don't believe. He says it's not believe. Why they are they put look at that? Now go double there. Fuad double there. Now call I say, Mr. Fuad, I say, bra. I said, well, how is it? I said, I said, is it Minister? He said, you don't go look at the bank. I said, no. I'm going to left you. Now I go to Zaru. I go commercial bank. I go meet the manager. Now I open for me. Now I see. Yeah, but why they go on? I begin work at the say. I got money in the bank. I got money in the bank. That was him. Other people never do that. They pay we. Even when some of us were on the run, they out and they get pension. But thank you, God bless you. So they looked at that. The third thing where ECOWAS consider is who not by all when we are waiting up in 3. President Bassirou Diomaye 5, and President John Mahama of Ghana and President Leone. Who not by where go able to help me for accelerate this African integration through trade and the movement of people. Who not go help me for the military union who will live 20 years from now. For say we try and conclude them in the shortest time possible. Now they look, now they say, hey, he said President Leone been in our summit yesterday. And he talked only about the integration and the Africa continental free trade area. How for trying to implement it. And he talked about the monetary union, the ECO, for introducer. So all the 4 critical issues where they get, President Leone don't tick all the 4 boxes. Now they say, well, this is obvious. But now President Leone, neither the chairman of the heads of state in West Africa. It was no accident. Your Excellency, congratulations, sir. You deserve it. And he is a hero of 100 years. Una not forget to, una lesson, una go for 800 years again. Actually, you know, thank you very much.